Games are about feeling. And feeling is the only thing that lets you know you are alive. It reminds your subconscious that you still exist. And when you do not feel, suddenly your very existence is questioned by the most inner mechanisms of your own mind. We are the least feeling civilization on Earth and of all time. We do not feel the rush of a fight, the fear of a loss, the adrenaline rush accompanied by pursuit of survival. There is no more mystery. There is nothing left that we can explore. Even sex is tainted by explicit pornography that our generation could access even before middle school. We knew everything before we even saw her undressed. There are the good children, machines with machine minds, who knew very well their chosen career and the college they would attend and the safety schools they would apply to, even before middle school. There are decent children like me and probably like you who knew what was expected, we just weren't very good at it. The ADD that plagued this entire generation that we were born with from the start. And we fought to end up somewhere in the middle, hoping for our Disney Channel-style breakthrough into stardom, that someday someone, somewhere, will notice we are really special. And then there are the lost ones, the kids who were born into nothing, got nothing, and still have nothing. Who have no choice but to hide in the confines of liquor and pot and maybe harder drugs simply because no rational human being can honestly cope with the notion that the next 70 years of life might be as pathetic as the first 18. Every day we wake up and we brush our teeth and we catch the bus and we go to school and we sit through the first 4 hours of recitation and regurgitation. We consume the styrofoam hot lunch pizzas. We exchange awkward glances with kids we know but not well enough to greet walking to your next class in the hallway. 2 more hours of class after lunch, then 2 to 3 more hours of homework when you get home. If you're in college, you head off to work after your homework is done. And you sit behind the counter and you restock the shelves and clench your teeth while the ignorant fat fucks that are your customers bitch about the size of their shoes because their feet have been flattened by their own fat asses and pudgy legs. And all the while you pray that they won't call you in on the weekend and that all of your 10 fucking roommates were able to come up with their share of the rent so that you don't starve or get kicked out of your 2-bedroom apartment. Every day we wake up and die, and we stay dead until 8 o'clock right before we go back to bed. Repeat after me. I am free. Everyone wants to be unique and special and adored, to have some relevance to the world around them, to have a legacy. We have nothing. You and I and everyone we know is 1 person out of 7 billion, and the odds of you having any significance or relevance to the world around you is 1 in 7 billion. We don't control our lives. There are a few dozen old men who could crash the economy tomorrow, and if they found a way to make it profitable, that is exactly what they would do, just as they did in 2008. And make no mistake, the Great Recession was not an accident. There is no freedom. If we do not go to college, we are as good as dead. And now, with tuition rates over the last 30 years outpacing inflation by over 350%, it seems we are probably fucked even if we do graduate college. Especially considering that studies now show that if your degree is not from the top 5% of schools like Harvard, Yale, Stanford, you will most likely be working a job beneath your training level, getting paid beneath your training level to pay off a debt that is higher than you could fucking count. It's insanity. I've seen the world. It is a cold, dark place. Games are the light. In video games we are free. We rule Skyrim, Liberty City. We shape Minecraft in our own eyes. We conquered the post-apocalyptic wastelands. There's no authority but your own after the zombie epidemic. We feel that freedom. We take solace in these worlds without fear of consequence or judgment, where we can feel without risk. It is insanity. In video games, we are the hero. We saved the princess, the world, the galaxy. We stopped the flood, the covenant. Russian terrorists and Nazi zombies, winged dragons, turtle dragons, gangsters, the Reapers, Cerberus, the Galactic Empire, the Orokai. It is insanity, and we have used that insanity to counteract the original insanity that is society. Human civilization thus far has been a giant game of trial and error. We try things, we fail, and we learn from those mistakes. That is why you have history class where you learn about things like the fall of the Roman Empire. I suspect there is one more trial we have yet to face, and though I cannot name it, I can say that it was our destiny to play these games. Because I realize now that we, the gamers, will be shouldered with the burden of saving this world. Because that is what we do. We stop bad guys, and we save fucking worlds. The night is darkest just before the dawn, and the dawn will arrive. There is a light. I can see it even now. though I fear deeply that the night is just getting started. So game on, my friends, and may the Force be with us all. This is Batman, signing out.
K9 unit on standby. K9 unit in your AO. Swarm awaiting orders. Securing Charlie. Hunter-killer drone deployed.